Hello everyone, I'm Alan and welcome to Mbira Lesson 3. Let's go. So I finally found a way to help simplify the process of learning the Mbira without involving too much theory. But first, let's look at the song in its bars. So it's important for you to know the bars of the song and when to count and how to count, because things like choruses or backing vocals and when the second verse comes, and basically whenever a major change in the song happens, it usually happens at the beginning of the bar. So it helps for you to learn where the beginning of the bar is. So remember, Nemam Sasa has 12 bars, so let's put 12 bars there. And there are 2 beats in a bar, that's why there's a 2-4 there. And 2 of the beats in the bar will be represented by these rhythm slashes. You remember rhythm slashes from the djembe episode? So the next thing is I'm going to introduce you to a form of music notation. The simplest form is called the numbered system or the numbered notation. So this is basically just a label that we put on notes to help us identify where the note is within the scale. So a scale is just do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's a scale. So if you've heard that before, you know what a scale is. So remember those random numbers from the previous Mbira episode? Those numbers actually belong in these bars here. And if you've been in a choir or an a cappella type of situation, you know that if you hear the bass or the soprano, you can quickly figure out what the alto or tenor part should sound like. So these numbers are what the bass is doing, so that you figure out what the other parts should sound like. And the bass of Nemamusasa would sound like this. So right now we're playing chords because we're still learning, but remember the Mbira is an arpeggio machine, so we have to break those chords apart and play the notes one after the other, and the final version of the Gutsindra part will sound like this. This was the Kutsinera part of Nemamusasa on a Nyunga Nyunga Mbira tuned in the key of C. So obviously there are many other ways to play the Kutsinera part of Nemamusasa. This is just one of them. And also, since you now know the numbered system, I'll take this opportunity to show you the note layout on the Nyunga Nyunga Mbira. So in the next Mbira episode, we'll look at the kushaura or the leading part of Nemamusasa, which has a certain kind of melody, but we'll leave that for next week. So for you to not miss that, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. See you on the next one.